unless you're like 100% sure someone's picking something. I cannot even Google because my keyboard will be heard on the stream. So I'm in a bit of a pickle, but I would say calculated guess is 5 minutes.
I think it's 3, but whatever. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That's one of the things that I have no idea about. As Efking dropping low, Tino, who's gonna be first? It's gonna be Tino who gets the kill as CML comes over, and Mercury has to be very careful. The blood grenade, bye-bye Weaver. CML standing his ground. He's gonna have the extra armor, but the bashes, that is magic damage, gonna be slowed down. Dealbreaker, what a bloodbath here. A 2-for-2 at the moment, and he's hoping for bashes. There it is. And Shanks decides it's time to leave. He does have a shuriken toss. Maybe could have pursued, but still way too dangerous, especially with Efking coming back and Mercury as well. Shanks, sorry, but you're not getting out of this one alive.
It's much more than 17%. We know it.
Good position as well, so their Viper is not gonna be dying immediately, though not any longer here. If the pull doesn't go through, Shanks in trouble. Charged up, doesn't have invis, has 7 wand charges, not even close enough. He's dead. And CML gonna be coming over. Mercury is in trouble. The Weaver is going to be the one going down now with the level 3 Viper. He's gonna kill them all if you're not careful. And you are not careful. That magic missile doesn't get you the kill. One more hit on Efking, not even needed. He will tick out. Actually, he did have some stick charges. Will be surviving because of Tino turning around onto the Dealbreaker. But there isn't too much to get there.
In case they want it.
Oh, they're going for the runes actually. Here going on to Shanks. Charge from the other side. That's a beautiful charge. Now turning around with CML. Here comes Bob. He's ready for a fight. Bye-bye Weaver. 10 seconds until the wisdom rune. But he's chasing for a kill. This is Bob. Now he's gonna remember. Efking, where are you? Hiding in the trees next to a graveyard. Yeah, thank you for just going there on your own so that we don't have to carry you when we murder you there. It is gonna be Bob chopping down some meat, getting the wisdom rune for himself, and December Spirit is gonna be huge.
But more importantly, CML also grabbing the enemy.
Yeah, they've invested so much on the bottom lane, and they really needed the levels. Charge from the other side. Krizh is gonna be in trouble. That's perfectly placed. Follow-up stun. There's gonna be another double edge. Nope. Just the Stampede will be enough. CML could be next on the menu with a beautiful bash. One more double edge will secure the kill, but the double edge is not needed. The right clicks will do the job. supaTakz gets a double kill. Beautifully done by him and Dealbreaker. They get 2 easy kills.
This is the way you deal with losing double wisdoms. Like, you need your cores. They don't lose anything with double wisdoms lost. They're still strong. Hold the top. Bob and Shanks mid. They're gonna just find the Z. There's a shield rune. He's fighting.
He survives. Has the no, with the Nature's Prophet coming, he should be going down. Standing his ground in the end will be taken out. He had.
So, you know, they see him. Gonna charge. S2. Do they have a damage?
They should, right? One more bash and it's gonna secure it. Tino's gonna stand his ground, fight until the end. He has a healing salve. He wants to kill Efking. One more hit. Now he can run away. If the hit doesn't kill him, then he can salve up. Oh, just dies before it. Here comes Shanks to steal the gold. Nope, it is gonna be going to Tino. He lets his Viper post-mortem get the kill, as Dealbreaker can charge away if he wants to.
Still good enough for the Made in Philippines. These low level supports getting like a mana region. Like, you really need to sustain yourself. Z 1 versus 3 basically. Rune is gonna be top. He's gonna get chained. You can even go for the rune top, and he do this.
No, he wants to die, it seems. He has wasted most of his mana. Bob, Sleight of Fist, going forward, has the Remnant. The Stampede will maybe save him. They bait him in. Beautifully done. supaTakz. He's always there, and he will be bringing down Bob. That's a great rotation. An awesome bait.
A beautiful combination from the Made in Philippines. One thing they're doing in this game, and that it's sort of impressive to me for a team that's 1-7, is the like amount of. Hold that thought.
Oh, bash swap. Magic missile. The storm is zipping in, and that's a dead Shanks. There will be a track kill if I saw correctly.
Nice,
Faceless Void rotating. Goodbye, Storm. He just TP'd. He won't be able to join the fight anytime soon. And Krizh also perfectly timed bashes for himself as well. This time around, he will be the one getting the doubles.
I want gonna be about this support and the Storm Spirit to get an initiation on someone that's not Ember, I feel.
Ember
There's
is,
a possibility
is a
to chain stun him to death with 3 heroes.
like this? That's
Yes.
beautiful. A swap into a charge. Bye-bye, Bob. And that possibility was just made possible. They thought about it, played it before we could actually think about it. Imagine how good they are, actually.
Nosedive.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
This bench is dead.
Very dead. The swap is there. He wants Dealbreaker to die as well. Let's die together, brother. The nether strike will be there. They're going towards Dealbreaker. Efking still surviving, but in the end, he will fall. There's going to be one track kill going their way. A second one from the support, but at least they dealt with the bounty hunter, so there's not going to be any more track kills. But the question is, are there going to be more kills? Going for the centaur. The chains connect there. Not getting unlucky on Bob, or not getting lucky on the centaur. Stampede going to be used. Z comes over as well. As the Weaver, they have the sentry. They see exactly where they are, but these two a little bit too mobile. No, Sleight of Fist chains onto the storm. The burst damage should be enough. One more hit from Bob, he finishes him off. I have no idea why MIPH went for that, but as you mentioned, they had some.
Hey, they just had the centaur blink dagger, and the enemy didn't have Chronos, so they felt like it's their time to fight. But bullet thought Shanks is gonna get caught, but will he bring someone else with him in there? He's not gonna even die. Time dilation comes out. Double track. They're fighting back.
Weaver's dead. And there's gonna be even more from the other side. Here comes Bob. There's gonna be another track kill. That's gonna be making it 3. Lucky for you, it's still only a level 1 track, but the gold will be immense in favor of Execration.
I mean, this is what we talked about at like a minute 10. The game is looking even, but it might just fire out of control as it's doing now. CML is gonna get picked off. He's going for more, no detection on him.
He needs to be careful. He can very easily die.
Bob is
coming over.
You see
He's
him?
gonna chase Bob. Bob.
Yes, yes. Ooh, no. Close enough.
Bob in trouble. Can he Sleight of Fist? Actually, Dealbreaker stops. Sleight of Fist chase to stop the nether strike. It's gonna allow Shanks to run himself away. Even with the stampede, he doesn't care. He's still dusted. Not for long. As the Sleight of Fist from Bob, he will get magic missiles. Very hard guy to bring down. Everybody's tracked up. You don't want to continue this chase, especially with CML coming over. Atos on the Weaver on the other side. Sleight of Fist chase. Dealbreaker is gone, as the Weaver could be in trouble as well. There's the swap, giving him the extra barrier, protecting himself with the Solar Crest. Shanks is not gonna be surviving through it. Now, chains onto all 3 of them. Bob sticking around. He has a remnant back if he wants to go back. And yeah, the Wrath of Nature is insane. He knows where Mercury is. The magic missile will stun Bob, but only after he has got himself a kill. And this track will still persist for Bob to get the track kill and another one for himself. Beautifully done overall from Execration, only losing the bounty hunter.
And another one, as DJ Khaled would say, 24 to 18, but more importantly, 11k gold lead at minute 18. Look at these supports, 7.
Efking, nice dodge on the magic missile going through it. It's not gonna follow through. Solar Crest to protect himself. At some point that barrier is just gonna drop. Curse of the old growth. We see you in the trees, and in the trees you will die. Shanks gets himself another one and even more gold for his team.
I mean, what is this? This is like a 3k gold lead per minute. I mean, they're getting 3k more because 18 minutes was 11, now it's 14, and after this track kill it's probably gonna go to 15 or 16 even. Like, this is insane amount of gold coming for the side of Execration. Like, look at these graphs. This is crazy.
Very, very crazy. They're just dipping to the bottom. It's Mariana's Trench being created as we speak. The Dealbreaker, will he be able to get that war down? Yeah, pretty safe for him. Oh, being gone on, has a nosedive. He's not going to be able to use it immediately, losing a ton of armor. There's the nosedive. Everybody has been disarmed. Time-lapse going to be used. Here comes the Storm Spirit. Tino is just standing his ground and destroying all of them. Here comes the Venge from the side, but the Viper is just not dying. He doesn't care about your measly damage. Does absolutely nothing. Efking, he needs to go through the portal if he wants to live, and he will be...
They got everything. It's just a matter of time, I would say. Not gonna even bother with their side. They're that strong. Manta, Agnes, Radiant Viper. Oh, Mercury? Needs to be careful. He has ulti, but if it's force,
Oh, Shanks.
Nice chrono.
Protected by the chrono. That's gonna be a dead storm. Venge will follow soonly after. At least they weren't track kills, but maybe you just want to give more gold to the enemies and end this madness immediately. Shuriken's flying out. Mercury does have a time lapse.
Blink dagger on the Bob.
A little bit longer. Bob has a blink, jumps himself onto the Weaver, finishes him off, and that will force MIPH to call GG after just 22 minutes of being smacked. In the end though, not every hero of Execration is above every other hero on the side of MIPH, so that can be your hair. You have been scratching your hair a lot. Dodging. He's just running towards him. Oh, beautiful stun from the line. Mercury, is he gonna stun himself? The hook misses. Is this a turnaround now? Dealbreaker gonna get gone on. Has to be very careful with that one armor from the other side. Here comes Bob and Tino. They're also pretty squishy. Tino doesn't want to lose the mana. He's not gonna be losing the mana. Going on to Mercury, getting so many poison attacks in, and he will be getting the first blood. Again, it's Tino. And now Efking, you're gonna be in trouble as well. Bye-bye, Popsicle. Krizh will just gobble you up. That's gonna be 2 as a mango. No. So, 1 hook. Let's see if it works out. They're going. Tino, be slowed down. Blood grenade is there. Stun connects. Coming in with the right clicks. They don't even need the hook. Tino turns around. He starts attacking Efking. As Shanks comes over, gets the stun. And that's pretty good.
And so this is the way you let your guys solo. And Pudge is gonna TP but a nice hook.
CML gets hit by the tower.
Blood grenade is ready.
Blood grenade has the boots, and we all know right click of the Pudge is nothing to be underestimated. Chen trying to run away. 3 wand charges at the ready. Deal breaker 1. He needs 2-3 more hits, but with the spear, he just sends him away. Doesn't connect on the tree. supaTakz. He needs to be exercising that shoulder more.
I just the low on spear, man. The range is like ridiculously low. And look at the Krizh. Krizh is one of the guys that got the early kill, so it's gonna mean early boots, even earlier phase boots. This makes super aggressive. Nice clap. Pudge is in problem actually.
Yeah, he is in trouble because that clap, he does have a hook. He's gonna die before using it. Turns around during the turn rate, just 1 more hit comes in, and Krizh gets a kill. Still level 1. He is gonna be getting level 2 fairly soon. At least this time around, the Viper is not farming well. And Mercury, while the Viper was walking to the lane with 275 movement speed, the lowest in the game, he got to farm his whatever he wanted actually. As now they're going on to Tino once again. Tino he's actually in trouble. Mercury, he stuns himself. What the hell, Mercury? No, you're the one in trouble. He's been farming so well, and now he's dead. Tino, he's not even gonna be looking at you. Your life does not matter as Efking gets pushed back into the tower by Shanks.
Unfortunately for Mercury, just team.
Oh, and top lane Mercury is dying again. You can't see it on the screen, and MiLAN can't see it because, well, he disconnected from the lobby. As Bob going on to Z. Dealbreaker is in the vicinity. Oh, Tino gets a double kill on the top lane, but we're not going to be looking at the Viper lane. It is just way too brutal. There was 12 CS on the Alchemist and 3 on the Viper. Now Viper has 13, and there is still going. Bob coming forward. He actually might get the kill. There is going to be a tornado. And here comes Dealbreaker with the hook. He did it all himself. There was no help from the Invoker whatsoever.
It's funny. Like,
Krizh is chasing. What's the movement speed?
He loves the combo.
Oh yeah, nice hook from the Pudge. Dealbreaker though is gonna try to TP out. 1 more hit. He's gonna be able to get out with just 1 hit left as they do find Z finally. Bob wasn't even level 6. Tino left alone on the top lane, and he might be getting a double kill cold.
Against some of the heroes on the Execration side, most notably Chen and the Viper.
Krizh in trouble. Nice. Surge shock to the side. What a dodge. That was some kung fu stuff. Okay, this isn't looking like the games that we're used to. We have seen some pretty passive games. This would have been quite annoying if that had happened, as there is going to be a Centaur. Conquer dying. Z in some trouble. Does he have mana for Ghost Walk? I'm not sure. CML standing his ground. What's with that A blast? Efking completely off the mark. They still get the kill there, but Efking will be dying there for sure. Shanks in a little bit of trouble. This line will get the Hex. Pudge killing himself, but killing the line as well, making him smell. his nasty stenches. Now he's gonna get pulled towards the Storm Spirit. There is gonna be a Soul Ring, giving him enough mana to get the kill. Hey, soon Bob, is he gonna spot it? No. He's gonna have to run away while Krizh finishes off supaTakz all on his lonesome. And a hasted Invoker is coming for Bob with the connection. And now CML might be in some trouble as well. First, he deals with the Watcher. Z wants to get everything done. Ghostwalk will be used. Goodbye mana for CML. The right clicks for Z. Are they gonna be enough? They have so much slow. They'll be getting over. Here comes the Tomato to use the clap to slow down Z. And no, Tomato is gone. Dealbreaker will pick it up for himself. Invoker is a little bit too deep. Krizh is gonna be caught inside of the arena. Doesn't have his ulti. Without the enrage, he is in a lot of trouble. He is pretty speedy. Will try to get himself away. The high ground misses the stun from the Lion. Just in a perfect position. supaTakz, he really wants that spear, but Yrsa is not gonna be hunted. Woods is gonna be where he feels super good. Dealbreaker gets taken down. Shanks finishes off Efking as they run down the supaTakz Mars as well, and Shanks finishes him off with an Earth Spike. That's a triple kill for a Lion. And again, the kills just... Z's playing some Sumiya Invoker there. Just getting the tornado or the cold snap into tornado.
Don't forget he got a solo kill. I mean, I said we're not gonna speak about it, but I just mentioned it a little bit. Solo kill on Bob, it's sort of achievement in this region. And now they're going Tino. Tower will die, but with the A blast and Mars tipping it, they're gonna get one for sure. Dealbreaker chasing on. He has a hook.
Has a sentry. Well placed. There it is. Ready to gobble him up. No need for it. Hand of God will be used. Instant tornado. Question: do you purge off the Hand of God secondary overtime heals? Dispellable? Yes. So yeah, you do.
Yes, of course I knew that. It's just... I love spell damage on the side of the Made in Philippines that he wants to get tankier in this way. We just made Slayer. I feel like it will be fine last game too, and Krizh is gonna get like sort of solo killed arena into a Splinter Blast? Ice Blast. What is the Splinter Blast?
A Winter Wyvern second spell.
Ice... A blast!
Similar heroes. Yeah, it's similar heroes, right? They're both ice and they both fly, so yeah, it's kind of the same hero.
Yeah, they're gonna make a go on this Alchemist stuff. Not really, he's way too defensive position, closing onto the Radiance, you know. Alchemist had a really rough laning stage, but nonetheless is one of the heroes, bottom lane.
Oh, they have the Dismember, Viper. Let's see how long he survives this. Not too long for sure. With the tornado, he should be taken down. Has the sticks, turns around onto the Invoker, and the Invoker actually dies. With the finger, they get another one. This dive on the Viper, it wasn't that great. They thought they had him, but once again, just like in the previous game, Tino survives way too long, and the response, it is strong.
Huh?
I feel it's Krosa's skin. I feel like I'm in school and you're a good friend of mine, and I always have to give you the answers there, as they do get a hook onto the storms. He gets the zip away. He needs to be dodging the ice blast damage, and
you should be dead, right? I know the percentage on top of my head is that you didn't say anything because you were doubting me like always,
I never
the same result again and again. You just doubt me. I'm right and you're wrong. Dealbreaker, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of Chen creeps and they're very strong. So now I'm gonna get Lotus. Tranquil Boots with Windlace is gonna run away. Shit. I mean, very, very, very pleasantly surprised with Made in Philippines how they're fighting this game, you know?
CML, yeah, they created a full crazy game. CML will be going for the Hand of God, and that's gonna allow him to live a little bit longer for the response to come over. Hook from the Pudge goes through the zip. We all know you can't connect on that once he has been caught. Nice dodge. It's still gonna connect. We all know it's almost impossible to disjoint that unstable concoction, as Bob is going for Efking. Nice TP out from the Alchemist, but they want supaTakz. They don't care about Efking. That is a super slow hero. We're gonna kill you anyway. Spear onto the Ursa. He tanks it for a storm. He's gonna be completely fine. supaTakz is dead, and Efking will not be allowed to live either. Electric Vortex just in time.
Some hook, you know. It's not like there's nothing left. Z is gonna try to take the bottom tower, and so far behind, there's no way you're taking your towers on your own. You're gonna easily punish it. Take the Watcher, go through the gates. Do they just... And having a Champ plus Ursa, look at the Divine Favor. I know all the spells.
Yeah, I know. Electric Vortex onto the Mars. He's trying to protect himself with the Bulwark. That's a big shield, actually. And the Spear. He turns around, runs away through the arena. The right clicks are not gonna work. Shanks? What? Mana Drain can't go through the arena? What the hell? Or he was just out of range. Either way, Tino is gonna get hooked. That finishes him off, and the Roche falls.
Not too bad, you know. They had their Mars live there, and they killed the Tino, almost second highest that were here on the Mars. Doesn't live. Take it back.
Doesn't live. It's just bonus after bonus, it seems. Krizh now has a Blink Dagger, so he's just ready for the hunt. And there's a lot of people to hunt here. The Alchemist just TP's caliber that Execration undoubtedly are. That this is maybe the best way to create chaos on the map to actually win.
No. I feel like that approach will almost never work like fully. In the sense that it will bring you the victory. It might bring you small victories, but sooner than later it will bring disaster. Both gets hooked.
They got him. Stunned from the line a little bit too late, and only on the Alchemist. Shanks needs to run away. supaTakz, he has the arena. Shanks has been caught. That's gonna be another kill. Tornado comes through, and he's gonna stop his mana drain just to stay in the tornado a little bit longer. But this does leave Mercury all alone, and Ursa running in with the enrage. Doesn't care about any of your stuns. Deal breaker is gonna get broken by Ursa. He turns around with a Shadow Amulet and starts dismembering, but in the end dies all the same as they finish off Efking in a 3 versus 5 scenario, because this fight started off with MIPH getting 2 kills at the start of it. You still bring down 4 heroes without any chances of MIPH responding.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. Anyways, the bottom tower will fall. Finally, MIPH will open up the map. Hopefully, it's gonna be a little bit more farm for the Alchemist, but not at the moment because he will be found. Blinks it to the side. He turns off the radiance, but he didn't turn it in time. And hiding in the woods from a bear, they have a really good senseless smell. The bash comes through. 1 more hit. Unstable concoction. Krizh cares nothing about that one with enrage. Instantly gets out of it. Gets himself a nice easy kill on the enemy carry.
9k ahead, 20, 35 kills so far. It's a bloodbath here. You're gonna take their first tier 2, and with that, probably gonna look to sweep the map, get everything in their way.
Instead, running towards the bottom lane. There is nobody to be found there. Everybody from MIPH is in the base. So the quick question, MiLAN, is do they come out? Are they crazy enough to continue with this fight? Oh yeah, they are. They're going for a smoke. No need to answer.
What is the other option? Always ask yourself. Whenever you ask a question, ask what is the other option. Stay in the base is for sure a loss. I'm gonna go on Tino. And I missed the Ice Blast for some reason.
Efking, it feels like he's having some lag or packet loss. He will be found, taken down. Tino is standing his ground. There is going to be an Alchemist eaten, and now he gets burped out. He has experienced the stomach of Budge. So yeah, anything else is better, even death. And there it is. GG is going to be called. 2 very, very fast games. This is one of the fastest series that we've gotten, maybe even the fastest.
Yeah, I mean, usually it takes, for a BO2 that we do, it takes over 2-hour span. This is gonna be done in 1.5 hours, so this is by far the fastest one.
And we are back to camera time. You've seen beautiful Dota, mostly from Execration, but definitely fun Dota.
Now